30th. The newest, fastest rising promotion the indies are talking about is taking a field trip. Power Pro Lucha presents Bizarre Adventure. Exciting, fun, unpredictable independent wrestling is coming to your town. The Power Players invade the Lehigh Valley. Featuring the bad boy Joey Janela.
The bad boy!
Lehigh Valley's Big Dan Champion, the Triple Tech Champions Gummy Burger, and many more. Live on IWTV, May 30th, 2026. From the Alburtis Area Community Center in Alburtis, Pennsylvania. Get your tickets now at PowerProLucha.com. See what you've been missing out on.
Scott Holiday here, and I'm here with the delinquents. Why are you guys so angry?
We're not angry, Scott. To be honest with you, we're a little teed off. I know what you wanted to ask, Scott. In the world of Power Pro Lucha, a world with animals, insects, vermins, how do two normal, nonchalant, chill guys like me and Mikey stay afloat? Well, that's pretty simple. The power of friendship. And Common MK, you took one of our friends from us and you turned him into a sweet treat. But if there's one thing about me and Mikey, we stay hungry. In fact, we haven't eaten in days. But I can't think of a better day to break our fast than on May 30th at Power Pro's Bizarre Adventure. So bring your little sweet dessert tag team partner along and let us properly feast.
Yeah, man. That's what I like to hear right there. Yeah. We're starving. We're starving, bro. Let's go get him. Yeah. He's out of here? Shit, man. I've been starving all week, bro.
Yeah, man.
One piece?
I'm good, but I appreciate you.
All right.
It's a sweaty sandwich.
What's poppin', bitch? My name's Jet Jagori, or I guess Senor Tiramisu. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this mask, let me catch you up real quick. I lost a match at Power Pro Lucha against Common MK, and now anytime I wrestle there, I have to wear this. Or anytime I'm within the city limits of Philadelphia, really. If I don't, I get jumped by a group of Philly high schoolers who then dance over my body. So just to be safe, I'm wearing this even during this promo, because I don't want that to happen to me again. Anyways, since then, me and Common have actually been forced to tag together, and low-key it's working. Hashtag 2-0. But our next match is against my hashtag Day 1, the Delinquents. And what's crazy is I'm literally still in a group chat with them, and they've been talking mad shit. Like this match is going to be a hashtag easy dub. Hashtag fuck you, okay? I'm still a capable professional fucking wrestler, regardless of what I'm forced to wear, okay? I still want to win. I still want that winner's bonus. I can still hit you with the... I'll see you shitters there.
In 5 short days, Wild LLC has a match at Power Pro's Bizarre Adventure in Alburtis, Pennsylvania. And in preparation for this match, upstanding Dylan Mesh, you are on your phone.
Doing tape study for the Tetrominoes.
You don't need tape study to tackle the Tetrominoes when you know you can take their knees out from underneath them. In honesty, it will be our pleasure to participate in an earnest, straightforward, very, very fair tag team professional wrestling match with both of you.
Very, very fair. Look, the two of you have had some bad stuff happen to you right off the bat here in Power Pro Lucha. Wild LLC, we've had bad stuff happen to us for quite some time now. Something has to give for one of these two teams. It will not be for you.
I noticed your talent and your skill despite your bozo masks. And you know what? I just might take one of them off.
What happens, happens, but I'll tell you two this much. You're going to learn a hard lesson about this. Sometimes when you think everything is lining up, it all disappears.
Oh! Za! Oh! Za! Oh! Za! Oh! 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 Za! 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 Za!
Oh, no. They're trying to pry the knee. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, you're
Shot to the knee.
Za! Oh! 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 Za! Za! Z! Z! Za! Za!
He said, "Did you give me my text?" I said, "I can't even." Hey, come on, guys. Hey, one at a time.
We got to know. We're hearing that you might be ineligible for the next Power Pro Lucha show. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, after the last show, we talked with Coach Avery Good, and he said because I wrestled twice, he only wrestled once. I'm going to get load management. I'm going to take the week off, and Sal's going to be one-on-one with Bear in Mind. He's going to kill it.
I got you. Yeah, serious stuff. You have Bear in Mind at the next Power Pro Lucha show. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I got Bear in Mind, and Bear in Mind's a real evil, nasty dude. I've wrestled him before, and I gotta have to be at the top of my game when I wrestle him. And I also gotta prove to Avery Good that I can get some wins. I can build some momentum for trios and the July show. So that's what I'm gonna do.
That's right.
Hey, Sturdy Sal, people around here are starting to wonder if you can read.
Come on, what are these questions, man? Come on, next question. I'm not answering that.
Sal, people are also wondering around here if you're the weak link of the state champs.
No one's saying that. Like, why? Come on, guys. Let's get out of here, man. Yeah.
No, Sal, the people want to know. Are you the weak link of the state champs?
Stop that right there. He said we're done.
I got it. Hey. May 30th, Bear in Mind. I'm going to show him that there's no weak link in the state champs, and Avery Good's going to see that I can build some momentum. So Bear in Mind, he better be ready, because I'm bringing my A game. Now I'm getting out of here. Get out of my way, guys. Get out of my way.
Baby. May 30th, Sal up.
State champs!
For a year, I have chased becoming the Power Pro Lucha Prodigy Cup champion. I have believed it was my birthright and my destiny, and now, in my first defense, I have to take on 3 other people. But I'm only going to talk about one right now, and that's Julesy, the Denim Dolphin. Right. I haven't lost to you. And that's not going to change. And while you may think you have all the answers, I am there to show you that you do not. So you better perk up. You better try your best. Because all you're going to be getting is a participation trophy. And I will see you soon. May 30th, to be exact. And I'll be up. Because I never look down. Oh, hello there. I couldn't see you over my precious Power Pro Lucha Prodigy Cup. Brooke Havoc. I'm Junie Underwood, the International Man of Mischief and the Prodigy Cup champion, the current Prodigy Cup champion. Probably forever. Probably the very last. You, ma'am, welcome back. Welcome back. The last time you were here was not incredibly successful, and that will not change on Saturday because my friendly emo punk raver, I am not scared of you or the other 2 competitors in our match. You specifically, though, because in terms of raving, I used to do that. I used to do that myself. Last time I was at one, though, I kicked a man right in his face. So on Saturday, I'm going to do the same thing to you and retain this sweet beauty of mine. So ta-ta, farewell, don't look down, can't say I didn't tell you so. In what world am I, Junie Underwood, the International Man of Mischief, the Power Pro Lucha Prodigy Cup champion? How am I the bad guy? What, by winning by any means necessary, Flying Ryan O'Neal? Would you have not done the same? You just weren't desperate enough. You didn't want this bad enough. Y'all don't want this bad enough. Y'all don't want this like I want this. You don't want the 100,000 miles of drives. You don't want the 455 matches that I put to get this, to make this a reality. All of you want to talk about passion and hard work. But I'm the living, breathing personification of passion. And it comes out however deemed fit. And on Saturday, it'll be the same as it always is. Me up, because I never look down.
Mako. Long time no speak.
Yeah, I prefer it to stay that way. You're gonna get me killed.
Ah, relax, Matt. You've always been the resilient type, which is good, because in our quest to dominate Power Pro Lucha, we will be tested against the bad boy.
Janela?
Yes, of course.
I've never wrestled him before.
Well, it's a good thing you have me. None of that diffidence and empathy to hold you back.
I feel like I say this every time, but what are you talking about?
You need me. Together we are unstoppable. Mako values honor, integrity, respect. Ugh. And what has that gotten you? Nemesis is focused on what really matters. Unbridled destruction of our adversaries. Mako has always held back. I'm here to set you free.
Yes. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that? Oh, the terrifying and mighty spectral envoy is once again exerting its dominance. And our numbers are slowly but surely growing. All of Power Pro Lucha will fall to us!
At all times.
Sure. Right.
So in the end, as much as I would love for the mayor to get a victory in his hometown,
Yeah.
you know, in his area, in his
Right.
domain.
Sure.
I ain't vote for him, so that's not my mayor.
Okay. All right. Well, as a citizen of Alburtis, I understand. So you've got the bad guys out, the spectral envoy.
I do think with the leadership of Ultramantis Black, he's been a relentless leader throughout the Power Pro Lucha timeline.
Yep.
And I think he's going to do it again. He's going to motivate this ragtag crew.
Yep.
He's going to somehow rope in Fist.
Oh God.
To pull out a victory here. You know, because whether they like it or not, they're doing the bidding of Naz Muldoon.
Got you. Sean?
Oh man, this is gonna be a huge, ridiculous match, and like, oh God. I don't know if I can, as much as the good guys are on that side, again, it's really hard to choose away from the Spectral Envoy and the Fist and this mystery opponent that me and you, Ralph, you have spoken about a lot about.
Yes.
And we both have a similar guess on who it could be, although you have two. I have one. One of them was recently hexed by the Central Envoy, that being Mimi. So we haven't really seen where it could be with her yet. We know that she got smeared. She had to wash it off. There's a scene in the mirror where she's looking back at herself and laughing. So I think she could be possibly the one that could counterbalance Erica Lee.
It's possible. I think that the Spectral Envoy is on a roll. I think they are slowly taking over, as I mentioned earlier. I think that the takeover continues tonight. I think every time that a member of the Spectral Envoy gets a win, I think it's another chink in the armor of Power Pro Lucha and another step closer to taking over. And I do have two guesses now. As you mentioned, my guess is the same as yours. Let's take a look at that quickly and just see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
From such great heights, doesn't have wings anymore, and that is the win for Shay McCoy.
Notorious Mimi getting a nice round of applause.
What's happening? Mimi, get
Yeah,
out
Mimi,
of there.
run it.
Oh, jeez. Well, leaving a mark on the body of Notorious Mimi. Some kind of infection, some kind of curse. Oh.
Spooky
So-
stuff.
so as-
Genuinely terrifying.
Yes.
Very terrifying.
as we see there, the former Notorious Mimi, who we now know as WWE ID prospect Sloan Jacobs,
Right.
I feel will be getting another name change after being hexed. I
Right.
think she will become a part of the Spectral Envoy tonight. That is my first guess. And if it's not her, I have a feeling that, because I think this is going to happen eventually, and if not tonight, some night, but I think we are going to see Tony Deppen return to the ranks of Fist, because we know that Tony Deppen was planning on retiring from wrestling and has miraculously made his return, kind of rethought his decision and regained his passion in pro wrestling. And I feel like it's just a matter of time, because he was never officially kicked out of Fist.
Right.
So I think it's only a matter of time till we see him again here in the Power Pro universe. But really, my money's on Notorious Mimi Sloan Jacobs.
Yeah.
And we were lucky enough to be there in the building when Tony Deppen stepped into the ECW
Right.
arena.
We were.
Against Gabby Forza.
Yep.
You
An
know,
incredible match.
Incredible.
Yes.
Great match. And he expressed his renewed vigor for pro wrestling. So, we are in his domain as well. Central Pennsylvania is someplace that is very familiar with Tony Deppen.
Indeed.
Right.
All right. Well, it's going to be a great card. Let's go down the row here. We'll start with Monty. Tell me, match you're most excited for and one you think could steal the show.
Ooh, match I'm most excited for, the Prodigy Cup, I think is going to be one of those ones.
Okay.
Again, just because Juni Underwood, I want you to lose so bad with every fiber of my spirit, my heart, my soul.
Damn.
You're not winning this match, buddy. Also, Brooke Havoc, bro, she's just super cool. Oh my god. The match that I think that's going to steal the show, however, I'm leaning towards. I think Sturdy Sal is going to show us something. Avery Good's not going to let that match go.
No.
Okay. Ben, same question. What do you got?
Well, originally I was going to say that I was most excited for the Prodigy Cup match.
Yeah.
But just as it's done throughout the history of Power Pro Lucha, the Prodigy Cup is going to steal the show.
Okay.
So when it comes to being excited, I'm excited in a kind of like, oh, I can't look away type of way.
Right.
And I think it'll be Joey Janela and Nemesis.
Oh.
Because, when Joey Janela needs to get creative with some of his offense, I think he will. So to see what he's going to have to do to combat Nemesis is going to be really interesting to me.
Okay. Sean?
You said
match you're most excited for, match you think is going to steal the show.
I think most excited for sure is Big Calix for Smash Master.
Mhm.
Two big hosses. It's going to be a ridiculous fight. But I think the second one, I'm leaning more towards Common MK and Senior Tiramisu versus the Delinquents, because that could be a sleeper match that no one's mentioned yet. That could be a fantastic match all around.
All right. I am most excited for the main event tonight because I am interested to see what is going on with the Spectral Envoy.
Right.
Who is the mystery partner?
Right.
What is the next step that this takes in the takeover of Power Pro Lucha for the Spectral Envoy?
Right.
And honestly, I think that Nemesis and Joey Janela could steal the show. I think that there's a lot to prove there. Nemesis, again, stepping up to the challenge of Joey Janela coming in for the first time. I think there's a lot to prove there, and I think that match has potential to just be so insane that it steals the show. But either way, we've got an amazing card tonight. A lot of great matches for Power Pro's debut here in the Lehigh Valley. Hopefully it's not the last time we see them here in the Lehigh Valley.
Hope not.
I know Dan Champion earlier expressed his excitement over having them here in his backyard, and there's a great wrestling fan base here in the Lehigh Valley.
They're starting to come out in droves here.
Wrestling is very a big tradition here in the Lehigh Valley. Yes.
I didn't expect so many people to pop out here. Oh my
god!
gosh.
Yeah,
it's
it's
getting crazy.
It's gonna be great. Well,
starts in
you've got
20 minutes.
Yeah, you've got a little over 20 minutes. If you are not coming to the show, get over to independentwrestling.tv.
Yeah.
Sign up for IWTV.
$10.
$10 a month gets you thousands of hours of content,
Too many
hundreds of
hours.
promotions. You get to see Power Pro live tonight. You get all of season 2. You get all of season 1. You get to see Tack on Trios. Like there's just so many reasons
things
to go get IWTV. Do not wait. Run and grab that so you
Don't
can
walk.
see this show tonight. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us here on the pre-show. For Vonnie, for Ben F. Silverio, for Parmesan, I'm King Ralph, and enjoy the show.
Go wash ass.
Do you